I was just passing by. Where are you from?
Aurora, of course. And from the most beautiful city in the Guild, Shadowlair.
You got people waiting for you back there?
Yeah, my fiancée. I miss her a lot, I admit it. But hey, you know, with all the work I got here, well, at least I'm gonna be going back with my pockets full.
How'd you end up in the camp?
I'm a prisoner of war, like everyone else. Even if some bastards here belong in prison anyway. Gotta be honest, right? Me too. I joined the army to get away from the law. You can never go back. Smuggler once, smuggler forever.
We'll talk about it later.
Now, time to escape. Fuck this place.
Hey, Roy, what can I do for you?
We're almost ready to leave this hole. Go tell your guard buddy that the Dusts are gonna mutiny. That'll create a diversion.
Okay, you can count on me. Meet you back at the train?
Later, Jay.
Take an amateur here.
Mr. Roy, why are you around here?
I was just passing by. Where are you from?
Aurora, of course. And from the most beautiful city in the Guild, Shadowlair.
You got people waiting for you back there?
Yeah, my fiancée. I miss her a lot, I admit it. But hey, you know, with all the work I got here, well, at least I'm gonna be going back with my pockets full.
How'd you end up in the camp?
I'm a prisoner of war, like everyone else. Even if some bastards here belong in prison anyway. Gotta be honest, right? Me too. I joined the army to get away from the law. You can never go back. Smuggler once, smuggler forever.
We'll talk about it later.
Time to escape. Fuck this dump anyway. Right, just...
Hey, Roy, what can I do for you? He got sent back home.
Really?
Yeah, he was sick and the doc couldn't deal with it here. So they sent him back.
Good. I hope he'll get better quick.
I think he will. Apparently it's not that serious.
Yay.
I knew a mole queen that looked happier than you do. What's up?
I tried several times to get out of this hole. Lost my nerve after the last attempt. They took my lucky charm away from me.
Seeing as you're still here, you sure it was really that lucky?
Hell yeah! I'd be dead 100 times over without it. One of the guards took it, son of a bitch, as if he needed it. Without it, I don't even know which way to spit.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything.
You want something?
Yeah, actually. I got something to ask you. Jay told me you have his lucky charm, and, well, he'd like it back. Maybe we can come to a deal.
His lucky charm, huh? Yeah, I understand. Here, take it. I owe you that much.
Hey, Roy, what can I do for you?
Here, got your lucky charm. You could have told me it was a picture of your wife.
Well, didn't want you thinking I'm a sentimental kind of guy. Anyway, thanks, buddy. You're a pal. I don't know how to... Here, take this. I mean it. As thanks. Hey, Roy, what can I do for you?
We're almost ready to leave this hole. Go tell your guard buddy that the Dusts are gonna mutiny. That'll create a diversion.
Okay, you can count on me. Meet you back at the train?
Later, Jay.
Feral Ghoul looking ass. Fighting like Vito from Mafia 2. Woo. Glad the Feral Ghouls in Fallout didn't fight this well. I know that's not a ghoul there, but just comparing. Zap. I remember I initially was gonna pass this game up. I was really turned off by the combat, how combat was. I've gotten the hang of it, just not my preference really, but yeah, it's fine. It's acceptable, how I would put it.
Jay and the train can't be very far now.
Ah, shit.
Well, Mary was right. It would seem our genius prisoner is seeking to part company with us. That would explain all of the inconveniences we've been experiencing lately. I suggest you surrender, sir. You know I cannot let you escape, and that I have the power to stop you forever.
Concentrate on the same target as me and he'll eat dirt.
We've got to go, now! We're gonna have all the camp guards on our asses after that. Damn, you killed a technomancer. I didn't think it was even possible.
Of course you can kill them. They're human beings, you know?
Well then.
What are you doing? Are we going? Shouldn't we get rid of this thing? What are we gonna do with that?
It'll give us a better chance to escape.
And that's what they use for their magic? All these wires? You're gonna sell them?
Shit. Never thought I'd put these things back on.
Put them back on? Roy, what are you saying? You know how to use these things?
Yes. Now let's go.
Jay, we're here. The train ready?
Almost. Just a few more minutes, kid, and we'll be breathing trail dust.
It's not over yet, Jay. There's an entire regiment on our ass. There's no way to get this machine to go any faster.
No, Roy. Sorry. I've done my best. But I got an idea. I'll hold them off.
Don't be stupid, Jay. If you go, they'll kill you. Let's face it, I got a better chance of slowing them down than you.
You gotta be kidding. Why not just call me a fucking pussy? You keep an eye on the kid. You guys are almost family. It'd tear him up if something happened to you.
Get them!
Where can use his powers though, man? What the fuck?
Stay there. I'll find another way to get out. See you in Shadow Lair. Now go!
They're going to kill him, aren't they?
Yes, let's just make sure his sacrifice won't be for nothing.
Master? Master! not you. How could that monster kill you? How dare he take your things? He'll pay for this, I swear. I'll hunt him to hell if I have to.
She wants revenge.
You saved me, and you got me involved in this unbelievable escape, and more facets to his personality than I could ever have imagined. Roy's strong, and he's brave, and he's been a true friend to me. But he has a dark side and doesn't blink an eye when looking down on someone he's just killed. I'm lucky to be counted amongst his friends. It's when I learned he was a technomancer that he started making sense to me. His knowledge about relics, his attitude, he's different from anyone I'd ever met before. His mastery of technomancy, it sets him apart. The last pieces started coming together when I discovered he was a fugitive. That he had fled the source to escape the gilded cage of the technomancers. He risked it all to be free. If his need for freedom pushed him to escape the technomancers, a POW camp in the middle of the desert would never suit him. The journey is long. We have to avoid being recaptured by Abundance and get back behind our own lines. Aurora seems to have won the war, and both sides are demobilizing troops. We've abandoned the train, moving from one shadow line to the next, staying away from marauders. It's given me the time to question him on his past, and what went on at that camp. Why he helped Bob return to his family, for example. He doesn't always answer. To be honest, he rarely does at all, but I know him a whole lot better all the same. At least I like to think so. I'm proud to know him. I hope a little of his strength rubs off on me.
Nice.
You sure your parents are gonna be okay with someone like me coming around? Even if I am bringing the prodigal son back.
You'll be welcome. My parents are in the militia. I can't wait to tell them all you did for me.
Many things seem to have changed while we were away, and that includes the militia's popularity. We'll see. You were lucky enough to snag some clothes your size. That'll be more discreet than those prison uniforms, and I have the feeling this will prove useful around here.
Technomancy. Right, just